Hello, we're back. Well, we're going into Bunbury, so we're going to have a look around and show you some of the tourist places. And I think you're going to be shocked to see what the #1 tourist destination is in Bunbury. So Stella's excited. We'll get her out of the car and yeah, come along for the ride and see what you think. So I know Kelly has definitely been asking, and I think a few of you have been interested in what Stella's back seat looks like. So what we've done is this is just a Kmart bed for dogs, and there's a new style out apparently, and I'll put the screenshots in of these. I think it was about $60 or $70, but it's quite large, and as you can see is it goes right through to the front seat area and the console, so she doesn't really have a big gap. Then what we have is a seat belt. We have the seat belt harness. So when we're in really heavy traffic, like the cities type thing, we put her on the shorter lead because I think you've got more chance of getting a problem in the city. Then when we're more remote and we're in the country or close to home, we have this other one which we tie around the headrest, I should say, sorry, not headset. And it is an elastic one, and it gives her more room. Plus, if she wants to come to me, she can, but I just, I can pull it towards me. But generally, it just pulls her back. So she can still co-drive. Not a problem at all. But yeah, so these, the grey one was from Bunnings, and this one I think is Paw Safe. Once again, not sponsored. Pay full price for everything. We don't make money out of any of this. So it's just, it's just simple advice if you're interested. What we liked about it is because every back seat is different in a car. So if you get a small bed, there's always the dip near the console, which they fall in. But this one seems to go right across. I mean, you could have it in the middle, but we like to have it more behind Adrian. So yeah, there's a new design. There's even bigger ones of these apparently. So I think there's a bigger, it'll fit 2 dogs if you're lucky enough to have 2. So there you go. Yeah. Where are we going to go today? Where are we going to go today? Me, Mum. It's all about me. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. And you do have the coffee shop across the road and the beach. So road noise. It's a great lookout, but you can't see much. I'll be honest. So this is the lookout tower, and I'm guessing it's about 5 stories high, and I'm debating whether or not to actually climb that. Mount Gambier comes to mind, those hiking in the Great Ocean Road. Let me just gauge it. I mean, they're solid stairs, don't get me wrong. How you doing, Stella? Oh, okay, so the concrete go to metal. Oh, I might just stay on the concrete. That's a better view. This is like Marston Hill. So this is, it used to be old fuel tanks and everything. Used to store fuel here back in the, 80s or 70s. And it's now a, luxury high-end housing estate. This hotel's right opposite that lighthouse. It's very nice. Right on the beach. Well, welcome to Bunbury's #1 tourist attraction, and yes, it's a food market, which is surprising. I wouldn't have thought a food market would be a #1 tourist attraction, but it is. So let's go in and have a look. So after an amazing shopping run, this is what we bought. Well, that was extremely impressive, and the food display is excellent. Not sure about the prices. Some things were really cheap and some things maybe a little expensive. You pay for convenience, but overall, yeah, amazing food market. And on another note, we just want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed. We are absolutely blown away, and we never ever expected anything like this. This is just crazy, but we are almost at 500 subscribers. We're trying to get to 1,000. So if you're able to subscribe, we'd really appreciate it. And from all of us and Stella, we wish to say thanks again, and we'll see you on the next one.